Hello! So today, on this beautiful spring day at Earthmove site, we're going to be planting some seeds. So, this is Tina, one of our lovely volunteers. I'll just tell you a bit about germination. Oh, I'm sorry, this is Misty as well. He's going to be doing some digging for us later on, hopefully. So seeds are all different sizes. So this is our wildflower mix that we've got. And here's some seeds that we collected from last year's meadow. I think we took them at the end of this. So today we're going to be extending some of the meadow. And we're going to use a little mix of some wildflower seeds. We got ones that were suitable for the type of soil that we have here, which is quite waterlogged sometimes. We've got things that stand that. And we're also going to use what worked last year. So obviously we're really confident that these will germinate and thrive because they live long enough to produce seeds, which is what plants really want to do. So we've got our own little Earthmove's method of doing it. You might want to do it in a different way. Currently we've had cardboard over the areas where we're going to plant, and we've done that to suppress weeds, and we're going to move that. Eventually the compost will it's really good for the soil actually. So it looks a little bit unsightly. So if you could do the mixing, Tina, and I'll do the pouring for now. So I'm going to use this much compost. I'm going to mix about that much of last year's, and so if you just get your hands, and if you can see any seeds like that haven't completely been kind of separated, you can separate them. Okay. So have a good old mix. So we're going to go over there now and we're going to prepare the ground. So if you'd like to follow us, we'll show you how to do that, and I'll put some photographs in of what the meadow looked like last year. It was really beautiful. Sadly, only 3% of meadows are left from the 1930s in Britain. So growing meadows is a really important thing to do. If you can do it, do it. So let's go.
Oh, Misty, I'm going to... I know. So this looks like really good fresh ground, doesn't it? Have these moved the cardboard?
Yeah, it does.
Right.
It does, Tina, you're right. So, okay, so I think this is called Sticky Willy. That's a really funny name. But it's too much Sticky Willy around for my liking. So we're just going to get rid of what's here. I mean, you might want to leave some things if you haven't got many of them around. I mean, what you consider a weed is your opinion, what you need. But if something is isn't that right, Misty? If there's too much of something, is
that classed as a weed? Is it this sticky willy?
Well, it's actually got medicinal properties. I think it's an antiseptic. So if you needed it for medicine, then it wouldn't be a weed, I suppose.
No, it would be like a witch's potion.
Yeah, exactly. So, but if we want our wildflower meadow to establish itself, we need to remove what's, here. Obviously, we like to keep dandelions and things like that that have good for pollinators and whatnot. Just through the roof. So, because we put the cardboard down, it's really saved us a lot of work and time. Because most things haven't been able to establish themselves, but I'm just getting rid of stuff. Let us both take a rake rid of some weeds as well, like that. Just really getting the grounds prepared for seeds. We're doing a good job, miss, for you. Gonna do some digging.
That's blown me away how that is. How that like cardboard works.
Yeah, it's good.
It's
isn't
like,
it?
wow.
The thing is with gardening, it's a bit like you can't have an immediate gratification. You know, the cardboard didn't look very nice, and it took time to suppress the weeds. But we've got this result now.
And then we've got through.
We're doing not that much work. Stage 2, final stage, which is sowing the seeds.
A lot of like seashells, isn't there? Like snails, like
Is that?
like old.
Yeah. Okay, Tina,
Yep.
you can start that end and I'll start this end now. There's yours there. So what we're going to do basically is this compost and seed mix.
What about, right, okay, so I'll meet you in the middle from that end.
Yeah,
Right.
that's right. So Tina, look, about this consistency.
Oh, right, okay.
Pick up any bits of rubbish you see on the way.
It's consistent.
Okay, and so when from that, we're going to so good, Tina. Okay, so we're just going to rake that in now. Okay, so I think this is called Sticky Willy. That's a really funny name, but it's too much Sticky Willy around for my liking. So we're just going to get rid of what's here. I mean, you might want to leave some things if you haven't got many of them around. I mean, what you consider a weed is your opinion, what you need. But if something is isn't that right, Misty? If there's too much of something,
sorry, is that classed as a weed? Is it a sticky willy?
Well, it's actually got medicinal properties. I think it's an antiseptic, so if you needed it for medicine, then it wouldn't be a weed, I suppose.
No, it would be like a witch's potion.
Yeah, exactly. So, but if we want our wildflower meadow to establish itself, we need to remove what's, here. Obviously, we like to keep dandelions and things like that, that have good pollinators and whatnot. Just through the roof. So because we put the cardboard down, it's really saved us a lot of work and time, because most things haven't been able to establish themselves. But I'm just getting rid of stuff.
I hope that's a tree trunk and not a lag road.
You always say that.
I swear, every time this...
So when you've planted your seeds, it's a good idea to walk around on them. It's probably best to do that if it's dry like it is today. And that just like compresses them down. But don't walk on your meadow once the seeds have started to germinate, because you could kill them. So we're going to leave a path here, and hopefully the other meadow will come back. As you can see, that's all died back now. It's March, by the way. And we will use that as a way to lean in and to remove any weeds that are coming through, or invasive plants rather. So you do have to maintain a meadow, and because we're doing it in an organic way without using pesticides or herbicides, it is you know, it does take a little bit of effort. But when you're outside in the sunshine in a beautiful place like this, it just feels like enjoyable exercise. So yeah, don't forget to do that with your meadow. You can do a little song.
Okay.
Yeah, she's really compressing the soil down on the seeds. That's really what we need. Good girl.
Yeah, look how fast you go. You get to eat some small seeds. Come on, go. Done now, miss.
In gardening, there's kind of loads of ways to do things. This way was successful for us last year, and it'll be really nice for people to walk past and see beautiful British indigenous wildflowers. So good luck growing your meadow.